information. So I want to put the class first. And this is the end of our first week. This is a reality checklist for new drivers or teen drivers. What I want to do is go ahead and read off the first five, and then I'm going to have you type in your response. I don't need you to like search ChatGTP or DeepSeek. I need you to type in what you think, why teens do this. I'm here to educate you and make you really good drivers. So the first thing, basic skills and overconfidence. All of you are overconfident as beginning drivers. I was, your parents were. You have to learn how to calm down yourself. So number one, you are 4 times more likely to crash in your first year. This is from the Centers of Disease Control. Jamie thought shortcuts made him advanced. Wrapped his car around a tree to avoid a deer. Number two, 60% of teen crashes involving distractions. The National Highway Traffic Safety Organization. Maria checked a TikTok for 2 seconds and rear-ended at 35 miles an hour. Number three, speeding doubles the crash forces. Institute of Highway Safety. Devon's 10 over joyride left his bumper embedded in a minivan. Number four, most teens can't parallel park under pressure. And this is true. All of you will parallel park 5 times with me or more. But under pressure, you can't do it. Downtown Detroit, downtown Rochester, downtown Houston, Texas, downtown Los Angeles, California, in front of your home. You have to be able to parallel park if you want to pass. This is from the Journal of Safety Research. Lima blocked traffic for 15 minutes during his test, an instant fail. Number five, overcorrecting causes 11% of fatal teen crashes, AAA. Kaylin swerved hard on the ice and rolled into a ditch. So I need you to look at those five. Why do you think teens are overconfident? Why do you think these are representative of your age group? I need you to take a moment and type in your response. Hopefully the chat works. I'm not going to read them over. I need you to pick one that resonates with you. All of you are beginning drivers, including people who are in their 20s and 30s and 40s. So pick one, think about it for a second, type your response into the chat. Hopefully the chat works. If not, I'll click it again.
Mr. Myles, is this a class just for makeup?
This is for everyone. You putting in work. You here in this class, you doing it. Got it?
No, I know, but the lady that I talked to said that I'm supposed to let you know if I'm making it up or not.
Yes, you're here making it up, and also, always speak facts. Can you answer the questions for me?
Yes, I was just letting you know that.
I appreciate that. You're on video. The state knows it. The driving school knows it. And my class is in makeup. So you're going to do fine. Thank you so much. Please pick one of those questions. Type in your response. I'm trying to make you a safe driver. Again, I'm going to give you another 30 seconds or so. I want you to type in your response. I'm going to click on it, pick one, talk about it. You got to go deeper than just no experience. Okay, I'm a high-level teacher. I'm highly effective. No experience tells me nothing. All of you are no experience, so you got to tell me more than just no experience. You've been in a driver's education class. You've taken 1 drive or 2 drives or 3. Go deeper. Think. This answer is not in ChatGTP. It's not in DeepSeek. Reach into your heart. You have to think. Okay? So in looking at this information, I'm looking at Carson's. People are too inexperienced and think highly of their skills. That can be anything. So your inexperience can end up killing you, giving you overconfidence, or giving you fear and anxiety. I like this because these are scholarly sources. This is not someone pulling out of thin air. These are scholarly sources. And as a teacher, you want to encourage your students to use scholarly sources. It makes your paper more credible. It makes me more credible. Okay? So, basic skills and overconfidence. All of you will have this until you learn to drive safely and you become a master at 10 years. This is why your age group has the most deaths. Let's go on to the next one. Night driving, night and weather dangers. Number 6, 40% of teen deaths happen at night. NHTSA. Tyler's quick McDonald's run ended with a head-on miss after misjudging the curve. All of you will do this because many of you won't drive at night with me. You're going to have to drive at night with your parents. Number 7, rain increases crash risk by 34%. Accident analysis and prevention. Jaden hydroplaned through a stop sign and totaled his mom's SUV. Number 8, teens are 3 times worse at fog navigation. Safety science. Bree hit a parked truck. She didn't see it in the thick fog. Number 9, black ice fools 78% of new drivers. Transportation research. Aiden's gentle brake tap spun him into oncoming traffic. Number 10, low sun blinds drivers into intersections, and I agree with that. Journal of Traffic Safety. Omar ran a red light at dawn, T-boned a dump truck. I need you to pick one of these that resonates with you. Why are you vulnerable at night or weather dangers? None of you have driven with me at night. None of you have driven with me in the fog. None of you have driven with me in the rain. You're going to be doing that with your parents. So you as a driver need to think, why is this happening? What can I do as a young driver? I'm putting myself in you to not kill myself accidentally. Right now it's the summer. Everything's beautiful. 86 degrees outside. Suntan. Looking crispy. So take a moment, think. Put in a real human answer. Now, if you're eyeglass wearer, no cap, you're going to have the sun in your eyes. You're going to have glare in your eyes. It's going to be even harder for you. And if the windshield is dirty, that's going to be even harder for you. Hey, friend, how you doing? So again, all of these are real. They've been case studies. And I'm really trying to make you better. Let's go to the next. I'm not here to waste your time. Phones and distractions. 11, texting equals driving blind for 5 seconds. Virginia Tech. That's a college, guys. Riley killed a cyclist while replying LOL. Number 12, hands-free calls delay reactions by 40%. National Highway Transportation Safety Association. Sophia missed a school bus stop and hit a kid chasing his backpack. Number 13, changing music causes 23% of crashes. Journal of Adolescent Health. You guys are adolescents. You're still children. Carl scrolled Spotify, drifted into a highway barrier. Number 14, passengers increase risk by 44%. AAP. Laughing friends distracts Mark. He missed a curve at 50 miles an hour. Number 15. All of you are on Snap. Snapchat filters. Slow hazard detection. Safety science. Ella crashed filming a dog filter airbag, broke her nose. I can agree to that. When I first started teaching driver's ed, I drove a young lady in the morning. I drove her friends in the afternoon, The young lady split her chin open. She didn't have her seatbelt on. Her friend slammed the brakes real hard. She split her chin open. She had 5 stitches in her chin. I said, what happened? Oh, my friend, hit the brakes real hard and out of fluid hit the dashboard. Her chin was split. Pick one that resonates with you. Speak from experience. All of you have Snap. All of you are on the radio. All of you are playing. Pick one that resonates with you. Please and thank you. Ashlyn mentioned when changing music, you usually have one hand on the steering wheel, one hand pushing a button, turning the dial. Thank you. Tyler mentioned most of this happens because we don't understand the reality. Some of you don't even understand reality. Tyler, can you go into more about reality? Your teen reality is different than a 20-year-old's reality. A 25-year-old's reality is different. Your reality is finishing your finals, going to go play Fortnite, and going out with your friends. An 18-year-old reality is, hey, I need to get a job. I need to get ready for college or trade school. I need to save my money to get a car. A 21-year-old's reality is different. Hey, I'm almost done with college. I need to get an internship. Hey, I got a good job. I can move out of my parents' house. So each of your realities is slightly different. My reality is to teach you truth. So always speak truth. So Tyler, you're really saying something, but Tyler, give me what your reality is right now. It's a 15-year-old or 16-year-old. That's to finish driver's ed. That's to get your credit. And then your mom and dad are going to take you to the Secretary of State, and they might let you drive home, or they might not, because they're nervous. You have to prove to them that you can be responsible. And some of you will do that, and some of you won't. I know your parents are listening, and I want them to listen, because I want to make you really good drivers. I've taught some of your brothers and sisters in my last 2 classes. Let's talk about impairment risk. This is the real part, impairment risk. And we talk about this in segment 2, and some of this is discussed in segment 1. 1 beer equals 2 times crash risk for teens. Journal of Studies on Alcohol. Nate felt fine after 1 plowed into a playground. 17, weed doubles lane wandering, drug and alcohol dependency. Dana drifted into opposing lanes for a mile before hitting a pole. Number 18, because I'm a teacher, I see this all the time. Vaping causes tunnel vision. BMJ. Drawer blew through clouds. Didn't see a jogger crossing until impact. One of you were sleepy today. We had an honest conversation. Sleep driving equals drunk driving. National Highway Traffic Safety. Alex fell asleep post-prom. His car flipped 4 times. 20. Cold meds impair like alcohol. AAA. Popping Dayquil. Mia ran over a construction cone for 300 feet. Please type in what you learned from this. This is real. This is discussed in segment 1 and segment 2. Hey guys, help me out. Please don't type in what I just said. It turns into tunnel vision. I need you to go deeper than that. A lot of you are just typing what I said. I need you to go deeper. Hey, I shouldn't take cold medication if I'm going to be driving. Instead of saying, hey, this gives me tunnel vision. So don't copy what I put on here. Kind of internalize it. Hey, if I'm really tired, I shouldn't be driving. I could fall asleep. That's what I need you to put in. So I'm trying to change the narrative. A lot of you still kind of copying this. But you get in what you put out of the class, because I'm looking at the chat now. Let's go on to rules of the right of way. Very important. Rules of the right of way. 57% of teens don't yield to pedestrians. That's most of you in this class. Journal of Safety Research. Jaden hit a grandma in a crosswalk. A $250,000 lawsuit. I agree with that. None of you slow down and stop completely. You do rolling stops. You don't understand yield. And that's the biggest reason why you get a ticket. Number 22, stop signs are ignored by 1 in 4 teens. So I'm going to do counting right now. Samantha, Ethan, Charles, Brayden. 1 in 4 of you will ignore a stop sign. Dominic, Jillian, Maddie, Annie. 1 in 4 of you will ignore a stop sign. Seth, Keegan, Carson, Olivia. 1 in 4 of you will ignore a stop sign. Tyler, Jack, Savannah, and Grace. 1 in 4 of you will ignore a stop sign. Type in, why do you do that? That's what I want to hear. 1 in 4 of you. I teach you to stop. If you blow a stop sign, you won't pass your road test. You'll get a ticket. And you won't be able to take segment 2 3 months from now. If you don't believe me, there was a young man that had a ticket. He couldn't take segment 2. So you have to be on good behavior. When Charlie was driving, there was a police officer on the left side of the road. It was a 3-way stop. If Charlie would have blew the stop sign, he would have got pulled over and got a ticket. I'm not driving. So you really have to learn those basic fundamentals, and sometimes the easiest thing is the hardest. So you're always being watched. The county police, state police, people in your community. Hey, Ethan is going really fast in the neighborhood. I'm going to take a video and send it to the state police, and they're going to call to his house. Hey, Tyler's going too fast in the school zone. My daughter dropped her backpack, and he almost hit her. And I made a video of it. Parents have videos now. They have Ring doorbells. They have cameras. So when you start acting the fool in your neighborhood or going to school or driving fast, and you can't argue because they have a video. Left turns cause 22% of crashes. NHTSA. Diego misjudged gaps. His Corolla was T-boned by a pickup. Do you realize, as an instructor, those are the most dangerous turns that we do? I have never gotten hit, and I don't plan on it because we make sure it's clear. Even if you miss the gas, even if you turn in the wrong lane, even if you don't turn the wheel, and I have to turn it for you. Left turns are the most dangerous. Please don't retype what I just said. Think about something different. Number 24, 4-way stops confuse 68% of new drivers. I agree. I can take you to a 4-way stop right now. You go blank. Transportation research. 3 teens collided in a you-go hesitation crash. I believe it. 25, emergency vehicles are missed by 30% of teens. Pre-hospital emergency care. Noah blocked an ambulance and someone died en route. Please type in what you learned. Please don't type in what I just said. Show me that you've learned from this. Be prepared when you get on the road. I'm taking more time to make sure this class is really prepared for driving, and it's starting to pay off. Ashlyn drove today first time. Jalen drove. And Dominic. They parallel parked 5 times. They panicked on the road. They were drifting out of the lane. But we survived because I was patient. I didn't scream. I spoke truth. They learned how to park. The first drive is the most stressful. The second drive, you understand a little bit more. The third drive, if you have a good instructor, and if you listen and work hard in the class, you're going to start learning. Let's go on to car control fails. ABS is misunderstood by 80% of the teens. Luca panicked and pumped the brakes, smashing into a storefront. I agree. Last summer, a teen drove through the tropical smoothie off of 23 Mile Road. I asked people, what happened? The teen missed the brake and hit the gas, drove right through the tropical smoothie. 27. Overloading cars reduces the control by 40%. NHTSA. 6 friends in a sedan missed brake distance, rear end pileup. I agree. Ball tires increase wet crashes by 3%. Rubber chemistry. Ethan's dad said tires are fine. Hydroplate into a pond. My dad taught me, boy, make sure you have good tires on your car. That's one of the questions. Tires are the most important thing on the road. But many of you won't do that because you're going to burn rubber, skid in your school parking lot, skid in the neighborhood. I see it all the time at the high schools. You're using your mama's car and drifting around the corner. 29, engine stall panic, 60% of new drivers. Ergonomics. Stalling on a train track. Hannah barely escaped a freight train. When my students were driving, I used to cut off the engine. I put the car in neutral, I cut off the engine, and they would lose all power. I would teach them, okay, your engine has failed. You're traveling at 60 miles an hour. What do? I start the car, then I put it back in drive. I just muted Anna because she's on that nonsense. Anyway, let's talk about highway horrors. Let's keep it going. 31, merging at 10 miles under the speed limit causes 27% of highway crashes. Transportation research, Josh hesitated, a semi rear-ended them. Many of you will be scared. All of you will be. I'm not going to lie to you. You won't push the gas. I'm going to beg you. I'm going to ask you, please push the gas. You're going to zone out. We have to get up to speed. 32, tire blowouts at 70 miles per hour are unsurvivable at 38% of the time. NHSA. Ava's Walmart tires exploded. No cap. Walmart is a major distributor. Buy tires from a brand name distributor. Any tire can explode. And this has happened on the driver's ed car, usually once or twice a year. The one thing I make sure of, our driver's ed car has good tires. I will not drive a driver's ed car without good tires, good brakes, and good headlights. That's how I roll, because my life is going to be in there. 33, 18-wheelers have 60 feet blind spots. FMCSA. Miguel lingered beside a tanker, got pushed off the road. A lot of you will freak out besides trucks. There are 4 blind spots, left side, right side, front and back. I'm trying to avoid us getting killed, but many of you panic. I'm telling you this so you don't make these mistakes. 34, rubbernecking causes 16% of secondary crashes. Accident analysis, gawking. It's called rubbernecking. At a fender bender, Tory rear-ended another car. This happens all the time because by human nature, oh my God, someone's head is running down the street. 60% of teens don't check mirrors before lane change. Most of you don't even do that because you're so nervous. We're really trying to get you to check your mirrors. Journal of Safety Research. Caden sideswiped in BMW, 12K in damages. The most common type of collision on the expressway is a rear end or side swipe. 36, high-speed hydroplaning starts at 35 miles an hour. SEA, Jasmine's highway spin-out, block 3 lanes. You can spin out at 35 miles an hour. Drowsy driving. Oh, we hear this again. Drowsy driving causes 100K crashes per year. NHTSA, after an all-night gaming session. I'm a gamer too, but I'm going to do it on my off day. Ryan woke up in a cornfield. 38. EV's acceleration is too fast for teens' reaction time. ISHA. Lucas smashed a Tesla's pedal, wrapped it around a pole in 4 seconds. Oh, we saw 2 Cybertrucks today, guys. 2 of those boys. 39. Construction zones have 3,000 higher fatality rates. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Zoe didn't slow down for a worker. Killed a flagger. Shoulder drops confused 45% of new drivers. Emma overcorrected from a rumble strip and flipped her SUV. Diesel spills cause instant loss of traction. Fire technology. Dante's motorcycle slid 150 feet after hitting a skid. So you really need to watch when you're driving. There's fuel, something on the ground. 42, 70% of teens don't know how to use hazard lights. AAA, stranded in a travel lane, lane's car gets obliterated by a box truck. I'll show you how to use the 4 ways. 43, overhead signs collisions increase 89% with teen drivers. Journal of Transportation. Texting, Maya drove under a 10-foot-8 bridge and struck a 12-foot truck. 44, jackknife trailers killed 500 a year. FMCSA, a frozen pile of dirt flew off a truck, smashed through Jake's windshield. Back off of trucks. Give them room. 45, fog lines disappear when fatigued. Sleep medicine. After work, Haley veered into opposing traffic for 2 miles. Some of you have a job right now, and you're going to be tired. And then your parents can say, "Are you okay to drive?" "I'm okay, I'm okay." You're not okay. Interstate debris causes $3 billion in damage a year. This happened today on 94. A semi-truck tire had blew up. It's called a recap semi-truck tire. It blew up. There was debris all over the road. You got to be aware of this. A ladder destroyed Noah's front end at 75 miles an hour. 40% of teens can't judge semi-truck radius. Perception and psychology. Sarah got clipped by turning into a cement truck. Leave trucks alone. Give them space. Wind gusts move cars 3 feet on the highway at highway speed. SAE. Crosswinds push Olivia into the guardrail. This is true. That's one of your questions. Toll booth crashes. Increased 22% with Easy Pass. Transportation research. Don't worry, I got a quizzy for you after this. Last second lane changes. Causes a 4-car pileup. Don't make last second lane changes. Get in early. 50, 87% of teens don't know how to handle a blowout. Rubber chemistry. Braking hard. Marcus' car spun into a median. Type in what you learned for this. Please don't retype what I just said. Type in what you learned. Maybe you've seen this with your parents. There's so much that you have to learn. And we're done with the first week. You won't learn everything. You'll learn more with your parent. But a lot of you are driving tired. Thank you for telling me. And that's one thing I don't want to do. I'm not chasing money. I'm working good. If I'm tired, I'm going to take a break. I want to work smart, not hard, so I can better serve you and be safe. That's the most important thing. When I talk to your parents, I will talk to them. I'll look in their face and they'll look in mine. They'll pray for me and I'll pray for you. Emotional driving. So emotional. Road rage incidents involved teens are up 61%. APA. After a finger gesture, Jason got chased for 3 miles. 52. Breaking up, crying. Oh, you broke up. Break up crying increases risk by 5%. Ergonomics.